Today, I want to talk to you about words do have power. That's my subject for today. And I don't mean other people's words to you. I mean the words you say to yourself. I read a few days ago a phrase that got me thinking about living a full life. I mean to live, not just to exist. Let me share it with you. It said, "The function of a person is to live, not just to exist. I shall not waste my days trying to prolong them, but rather I will use my time to live fully by saying the right words to myself." What does that mean? How does saying the right words to yourself help you live a full life? It's important to understand this phrase because most people are just trying to get by or exist for the next day. I ask my friends how they're doing or how their day's doing, and some respond just trying to survive the rat race, or I'm just trying to survive for another day. Is this how a lot of people think? Is this the framework of living a full life? Does anyone else believe that words and thoughts have power? I asked a close friend of mine one day if they believe that words have power, and he responded, "No, I don't believe words have power. That's that motivational junk that they feed you to believe in yourself so you can do better. I think it's just junk." I then responded, "If you don't believe words have power, then can we play a game?" Of course, he said, "Sure." Now, I know my friend loves and admires his wife very much, so I decided to test my theory. I asked him that I want him to speak these words every day for 3 weeks, 3 times a day. He said, "Sure, I'll show you this stuff doesn't work." And I asked him to only say this to himself. He agreed. Then I gave him what I wanted him to say. You have to say that you do not like your wife and she is not the right woman for you. He stopped and looked at me with both eyes wide open in shock. He then said, "You know I love my wife. Why would I say that about her?" I stopped him and said, "So you do believe words have power, because if you don't, you would not hesitate to say what I asked you to say just to yourself." We've all read about self-talk, and what you say to yourself constantly will overall create the direction in which you will travel in your life. Want to lose your job? Say, "I want to lose my job." You want to lose your business? Say, "I want to lose my business." You want to get sick? Say, "I want to get sick," and say it every day. Are you getting the picture? The words you say to you will and do make an impact to you and your life. Now, I'm not talking about imaginary things. I can fly or be invisible, or at least not yet. You can bet someone who believes this wholeheartedly has not invented it yet, but it'll happen. What I am talking about is how you talk to yourself daily to get you to live in a belief that you are working toward your goals of what winning means to you. If you don't take control of what you say to yourself, then who will? Words to yourself are the directions which you travel to obtain your goals and to live a life of possibilities. Your words are power. Use them wisely. Make it happen. I'm Chris Fantastic Powell.